Could we start over? Hey, welcome to the after show. We just
technical
defeated
difficulties.
Magoose, and we've disappeared off into the time.
Or did we?
And yeah, I wanted to say to Reese and Jeremy that they did a great job with the two besties, who one of which is now dead, and tragic backstory.
They didn't do that great a job then, did they? Because one of you didn't
That's
get
what
out
we
of it
would have
alive.
said if we'd started it over instead of letting silence go for a minute. But we didn't, so.
And then we were like, hey, Paige, welcome. How was your first time?
Yeah.
I am so excited to see how this edit comes out.
Good luck, Jeremy.
Joke's on you, I don't edit shit.
You're just gonna let it go, the whole thing.
Yeah, just literally just people click on the video and have a minute of silence.
I just know how to export things.
Do some of the audio that we just did, but the video that we already did earlier.
I'll just
Like those
overlay something. I'll overlay a Rickroll for the first minute. And then...
Taking us back.
Oh,
goodness. That was good.
I had to explain.
Go for
Sorry,
it.
I was going to say I had to explain to my cousin's daughter, actually 7-year-old daughter, what a Rickroll was the other day because it came on a video and she had no idea what it was.
Oh man!
I bet that makes
this isn't funny. It's just not what I thought it was.
It was a video about like how back in school when you sent Rick rolls around, and so in the video someone Rickrolled their teacher or whatever instead of sending their work to them. Yeah,
Yep.
And she was like, "I don't get it." And
Like,
I'm
that's
yeah.
the whole joke. Is this isn't what
That
you
is the
thought you
joke.
clicked? The whole joke.
I know.
Let's go get the world. Yeah, that thing lasted for years.
I mean, it did, and
People
I
still
think
get
it still kind of
Rickrolled.
goes. Yeah, it still kind of
Yeah, I
goes.
was like, I still see that sometimes.
Mhm.
How do I program this thing on my computer? Oh, here's a link. Rickroll.
Oh man,
It's still funny
Rick
every
Astley.
time.
So funny. So funny.
100 years
Adam,
from
you
now,
were-
Rickroll's still going. Sorry, anyway.
Yeah,
You wanted to
seriously.
say something?
If I was, it's gone.
Ah, damn. Okay.
Sorry.
Now he's just thinking about Rick Astley.
Yeah.
Literally, I just have the video playing in the back of my brain. Those dance moves.
In 100 years, the Rickroll will be just a picture of his grave.
You know the
Just have his gravestone. Rickroll.
It's like a QR code. You scan it, and it just takes you to
Oh,
the song.
That has to
wait,
already be
wait.
a thing.
I need to
Takes you
find the
virtually
link
to
again. Robo's mashup with
Rick Astley.
Rick Astley. Robo.
That would be the
There's a
darkest
Robo
way-
matchup.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
would be-
I'm pretty sure I posted it before.
Drop
That
that
would be
in
the
the chat.
Robo
darkest thing
Astley.
that Rick Astley could do, though. If he just fucking, like, one day said, put out a fake news that Rick Astley's died, and you click on it, and it's just the Rickroll.
That would be great. We'd all be like, "Oh no! Ha! Hey, you got us." And then they'd be
Okay,
like,
I put
"Seriously,
the
he
got
is
us one
dead."
I put
last
the link
time.
in the chat.
Now someone is going to go and do that after hearing it.
Somebody
He
On
is-
this video,
he is
man.
dead.
It's now going to be made.
Amazing.
So,
I remember what I was going to say. Aha! It popped back
Awesome.
into my brain. All I was going to say is I'm genuinely starting to vibe with the story. Like, it really, things have picked up.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really cool.
Okay, so the first time that I played it, or actually got far enough into the story, this next part with Azula at the Tyranno lair, that was the part I was like, holy shit. As a child, I did not have that verbiage. I was like, wow, this story
old were you?
is special. How old was I when I first played it? So I played the emulator. I was probably about 7 years old.
Nice.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I don't want to give it away, but the anime cutscene did show the red star in the sky. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh.
No.
Interesting. Very
It's been so,
interesting.
I don't think I ever got this far in the original game because I was a lot younger, and it was
Yeah, I don't really remember if I did. If I did, it
harder
was like
for me at
20
that
years
time.
ago at least. So.
yeah. I mean, it was like I said, all kinds of shit. It was on the SNES originally for me, and I think I rented it. I don't think I owned it because I was a kid.
didn't own it. I was an emulator too.
Disposable income. Oh, really?
Yay, emulators.
Well, y'all are
Yep.
quite a bit,
Yep.
younger than I am. So
So the hard copy nowadays
Whatever.
probably goes for like hundreds of dollars.
I'm sure.
Oh,
yeah.
Probably, yeah.
for sure.
No, I had a
Okay.
Super Nintendo. I just didn't have this game.
Yeah, I did it.
See, I never did.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
my first console was probably NES, and then Super Nintendo was like my main childhood one before.
Mm.
Yeah.
The earliest console my family had was a Sega Mega Drive or a Sega Genesis, I think it's also known.
Nice.
Yeah, we had a
Sega
Sega
Mega Drive.
Genesis.
Yep.
We had an
was cool.
NES for years. We never upgraded for the longest time. And then I had like handhelds, so I had Game Boys, and that was kind of like my main video game thing.
Nice.
And it wasn't until I was 10 that we jumped back into the world of consoles with the PS2 and have not looked back since.
I was like 12ish, maybe 11 or 12 when I played Ocarina of Time on the N64, and that was like the one that like really opened my mind to like storytelling and like epic journeys and fantasy and
man.
all that stuff.
For
For
me, it was
sure.
Monkey Island.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I was-
yeah, that's a good callback.
I was no
Nice.
good at Ocarina of Time, but I played it countless hours in that because that was the second console we had as well. Was the N64. And there was another game called shit. What was it? It was
Mario.
no. Although we did have Mario World 3D, but no, there was a really good on-rail shooter where you were in like a spaceship. Oh, I can't remember its name now.
Star Fox.
No, it was on rails, so it wasn't like Star Fox. It doesn't matter. It can't be that important.
Well,
Star
Fox
Fox
is
is
sorta
definitely
on
on rails.
It's sort of.
Is it? I thought
Unless,
Star Fox
originals
was-
are.
unless you're literally talking about a rail, were they actually on a rail? And
I
No,
think
I
it
didn't
is more
realize Star Fox-
like Time Crisis. That's a rail shooter.
Yeah, like that kind of
Oh,
thing.
sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I mean by
sure,
on
sure.
rails. Because isn't
Yeah.
Star Fox you can fly around like
You
in
can
a
move
ring.
around
fly,
the
but you-
screen, but it's kind of an auto
But it is
scroller.
technically
Okay,
the way
this
the way they
movie.
position the ship. It does kind of work like a rail shooter.
I didn't
so
realize
that's-
this,
I've
'cause
never
to
thought
me,
about
I-
that comparison though.
I probably don't know the earlier Star Fox ones, but I know the later ones were more three-dimensional at least, and you could fly around the
Yeah.
environment.
Yeah.
So that's probably what I was thinking of. No,
Star
fuck,
Fox
what was it?
Adventures or whatever.
It was really anyway. I put countless hours into it because me and my brother is I can't remember its name. Knife Edge, I think it was called. Really good anyway. If you guys aren't familiar with it, really good game.
Did anyone ever play the Super Nintendo game that was called? I think it was called like Revolution, and it was a rail shooter, and it was just Aerosmith music the entire
oh
time.
yeah, I put that in the
Yes.
arcade. I remember that in the arcade. And it had
That was
the,
like-
the gun that had feedback, so you're shooting.
Exactly, and you your alt weapon was like shooting CDs at enemies.
Yes. Oh my gosh, man, the arcades.
Nice.
That's a bygone era.
Yeah,
Arcades were
Yeah.
awesome, man.
that's the
Dude,
first time I heard
honestly-
"Eat the Rich," and I was like, I love this song.
I just googled the like Knife Edge again. Just look at the screenshot. It's crazy when you like your memory obviously remembers the game looking so much better than it actually does by today's standards.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
It's hard to
There's
look
like
back on
games
some of
like
that
Chrono
stuff.
Trigger that have this like really amazing pixel directed art style, and there's like
Mhm.
some stuff on SNES era that you're just like, man, this is trash. Like this is hideous.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, I've
But
seen
like
some. but-
music and pixel art direction is like so good on the SNES. Like just such beautiful games. I can't believe what they do just with pixels and with limitations. Because now you can make games like Celeste and stuff like that, and it's so much easier to. It's still difficult, but like you can do all kinds of like visual effects and
yeah,
animation. and
Celeste
stuff,
is
but,
awesome. By
yeah,
the way,
I love that game. So
That
good.
game's
Well,
that has a
you-
lot of dialogue in
really
it,
hard.
Sure
Right.
does.
It
Actually,
does,
it definitely does.
but it only has like one or two characters, so everyone
Yeah.
else is just like, yeah.
We're just here.
This
I'll
is
be the
you
bird.
died again. Oh, you died again. Oh, you died again.
Yeah.
You were about to
It
say
would just
something
be
a minute
Reese
ago.
pulling
there,
out his
Paige.
hair while we're all riffing. I'd do that.
Oh, I was just gonna say that sadly I never had like any like Nintendo stuff growing up. So I was not able to play Zelda or Mario or anything until honestly, I think we eventually had a Wii when I was in high school, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
yeah.
I mean, there was good stuff on the Wii. I mean, if
A lot
that's
of
the first
virtual
thing,
console
console stuff too. Yeah.
just growing
There
up
was a
with
lot of
good
Nintendo
arcade
at any point
ports, too.
is cool.
I
Another
played,
Unreal shooter.
Oh gosh.
Go on, sorry.
Whichever Zelda game was on the Game Boy. Which one was that? It was like the song thingy, and then they did a remake
Oracle
of
of
it
Ages,
for the
Oracle of
no.
Seasons.
Is it the sword one?
Four Swords?
Four
That
swords?
was Game Boy Advance,
There's like
wasn't
the
it?
girl who's singing on the
Link to the
beach,
Past.
and is it
Wind
Link to
Waker?
the-
Oh,
no,
Link's Awakening.
that's-
Link's
Link's
Awakening.
Awakening,
Link's
right? They
Awakening,
did a
yeah.
remake
SNES.
for it.
The
for
remake is
Switch.
so good. I
The
love
remakes
it.
are
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, aside from that, I didn't really get into Zelda until college, and then even then, it being like a college experience was still really special for me. And
Yeah. I
yeah,
was so
so,
into the classic ones. To the point
Yeah.
that Breath of the Wild, as amazing as it is, was really hard for me to get into because it's so different
Fair.
from the other
Yeah.
Zeldas.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I was
I've
just
never
like,
been
this
huge
isn't
into
quite what
Zelda,
I
but-
wanted.
Yeah, I remember playing Breath of the Wild for the first time, and I was like, okay, I like what this is, I like what it's doing, but it feels very different to every other Zelda game I've ever played, and I wasn't keen on the weapon durability thing at all.
That's why I'm saying if the weapons didn't break, it would be a 10 out of 10 for me, but sometimes that over frustrates my brain.
Yeah.
But if Tears of the Kingdom literally just didn't have one side to side menu, I'd play it more. But I'm like, I'm not scrolling through all this. I'm not doing this. I'm not sticking stuff together, man. I don't have the patience. I can't I can't Minecraft. I can't do this.
Meanwhile, there's people like my brother in the world who
Yeah.
100% completed that
Oh,
game.
yeah. So many
I'm
friends love Tears of the Kingdom. I'm like, I need a friend to sit with me to help me deal with this frustration
Yeah.
of putting this bullshit together.
See, and I can play them. I squirrel out too much. It's like, what's this other game that I want to play in this other game? And
Yeah.
so I got fairly far in Tears of the Kingdom. That's really hard to say for some reason. And then I just stopped playing it because something else came out, and I never went back to it. So,
Story
but
of my
I do
life.
love those kinds of games. I love the massive open world games, but I also
Yeah,
love
they're gorgeous and
everything is small. Like Celeste and I mean, I grew up with platformers and stuff like that. My favorite kind of game is Metroidvanias. Anything
Nice.
where you
I like
build up your
those and
character
beat 'em
and you go
ups.
back. Oh yeah, I love all that stuff, man. It's
yeah.
yeah.
I'll
What,
play Streets of Rage all day.
Oh, Streets of Rage was awesome.
Streets
dude.
of Rage is one of my earliest memories
The
of
original.
gaming with my dad, actually.
Yeah.
Uh,
I play the
Oh,
fourth
man.
one
We
just
play it like
that's
crazy.
I don't really play video games
That game's
often.
amazing.
I play
Yeah.
the fourth
They
one
did-
just I'll pick it up on Steam Deck and just play a few rounds.
Did you see that that same studio is making a new Shinobi game?
Oh, they're the ones making that.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yes,
Then
so you've
I'm
seen it.
down.
Yeah, and it's side scrolling, dude. Oh, I'm so excited for that.
Another good.
Shinobi is one of my fondest memories. Shadow, Revenge of the Shinobi, whatever it was on the Genesis,
Yeah.
where you try to rescue your girl at the end, and if you don't kill the boss and stop the thing from coming down and crushing your girlfriend, or I think it's just your girlfriend, but then you get the bad ending, and so you had to
okay.
have enough shurikens to stop the gear from going down. At the same time, you had to kill this boss who would whip
Yeah.
his hair at you, and you had to jump over. Dude, it was so. I mean,
Spoilers,
people
man.
don't know how
now
hard
to play it.
people
Now
just
we
don't
know
know
how
how
to do it.
hard
Jeez.
games are now. And it
Yeah.
had a boss that was Batman and Spider-Man, and they had to change it in a re-released version of it because they
That's
lost the
funny.
license for it. And it was the
That's funny.
weirdest. Yeah, it was super weird. But oh my god, that's one of my favorite games for sure.
Yeah.
So
Golden Axe was another one that I played with my dad quite a bit on the
I
Genesis.
love that one. Yeah. That one was amazing in the arcades because when you killed the enemies, they didn't disappear. They just turned gray and they stayed on the ground. On the Genesis, they flashed and disappeared, because of the
Also, I've said this before.
restriction.
We need to do Legend of
memory
Dragoon.
restriction.
It has so much dialogue and so
That's
many
what I'm hearing.
characters, and I love the world, and it's just a great. We
That could
gotta
be
do
it, yeah.
Legend of Dragoon.
Comment
cool.
below if you'd like to see us do Legend of Dragoon sometime.
I'm
Dibs
sure
on
a
Dart.
friend of mine kept going on about
And
that.
Final
for years.
Fantasy IX and
Oh,
Phoenix
don't worry.
Wright.
Stuff.
Phoenix Wright and
Yeah.
Undertale.
Undertale.
Mhm.
Nice.
But
We
the new
got
one, right?
ideas cooking.
Deltarune.
Yeah, there's also Deltarune.
Well, then that's
Yeah, like a new one's coming out like tomorrow or something, right?
But it's combining all of it, right? It's
Mm.
it's taking Undertale and taking whatever the new parts of it are and putting it all into one. I don't know. That's
Nice.
something I heard. So that might be a cool way to do it.
I have no idea.
Speaking of favorite games of all time, they shut off the Witcher 4 stuff, and all I could think
Yeah.
about
Oh my
was that
God.
fucking cloak.
Now we're gonna date this video really specifically.
Right? Yeah, that was very specific.
Yeah. Today,
like-
they.
Now you know exactly when this was recorded.
And like you should see what the Discord was like. It was just me talking about Siri's cloak.
That was funny.
I shared I shared a longer video of that though
Mhm.
in there, so that shows a long intro and stuff. I can't wait. Is that like a 2027 game? Probably. So annoying.
At the earliest, I would assume.
I don't want to
yes.
see something that far out, dude.
I know.
It's also not the game. That's a tech demo. It's not the actual
Right.
game.
I mean, they say that,
Yeah,
but do you see how much of it looked like a game? Like
I have
when
got
they
to
say,
say,
I mean, yeah, go ahead, Morris.
sorry, I was just going to say, I did prefer it back. There used to be sort of a time where most games, at least, you kind of, and you still get this from the odd entry that just kind of comes out and surprises you. I liked it when games were kind of like maybe a year, maybe two of announcement to release because they'd already been working on it. They didn't need to hype it up and all that stuff. And and they were like, I preferred that personally.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
didn't mean I had to look forward to something for literally years. I could,
Same
But hey,
happened
we
with
could all
Cyberpunk.
voice act in Witcher 4, so you never know.
God,
Sign me up. CD Project Red.
Yeah.
Y'all heard
Hey.
that, right? We're ready.
I'll be a bad guy in
First
that.
call.
You say you're a bad guy, I'll be one. No problem.
Ozzy
I'll even
Osbourne
just
dealing with
monster.
Siri.
You get out of here,
Yeah,
Richard.
man. Literally,
Bringing
just
back the hot fuzz guy.
play random peasant
I
number 75.
wish it had been invited as I was.
Oh, did you guys do that script?
We
Did you guys
did.
do that
Yeah,
script the
Dale
other day?
brought it in a workout. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy. Was it the one about the bomb, the sea mine? Or?
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm so sad I missed that, man.
It was pretty funny.
Was this Monday or
I had
Was this-
no idea what I was saying. It was fun.
was this like
It was a
yesterday
real
or?
British moment. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
it was.
yeah.
Oh, I was at work, so I couldn't see it. That's so annoying.
Well, we'll do it again.
So annoying.
You can.
For context for the listeners, because we've just completely forgotten that we're recording this at this point.
Good job.
A number of us every week. We see each other in all kinds of. We do little sort of like voice acting workshops together. That's kind of how we all first got connected. I'm sure I've mentioned that before. But one of them every week is doing just random scenes. So each of us comes and like just picks a scene from something.
Created and curated by me.
Created and curated by the illustrious Reese and his resources.
Can we shout it out, or should we not say the name?
Huh?
You're just saying we come to get together.
Well,
and,
I've said. Well, we've
community
mentioned.
resource.
We have totally mentioned Skills Hub before.
Okay.
Shout out to Skills Hub.
remember.
Plug Skills Hub. Go if you have any interest at all in getting into voice acting. Skills Hub.
Who knows?
Um,
We might be
Jennifer
getting
Hill.
like sponsored
Skills
by
Hub.
Skills Hub or something. I don't know.
That'd be cool.
They did. Look, they did actually put an
Okay.
email out today as well. I think for a
Mhm.
class that Jen Hale's running, which looks like a bargain. Of
Which class is that?
A new one?
Oh, I saw that where it's like all day, right?
It seemed like kind of a
I mean-
start it kind of thing. Right?
So
look at
they
it.
sent it out. Ready, set, voice. Getting started in voice
Oh.
acting workshop, and it's six. It says during Jennifer Hale for 6 hours of live instruction and feedback, valued at $300. A private check-in workout room 6 weeks after the course. A
That's a steal.
3-month SkillsHub.live membership. A $50
Oh.
mic mechanics course credit. Downloadable resources and post-course support, bonus content featuring 10+ voice actors and buyers. What you'll learn is what voice acting really is and what it's not, how to handle a mic and break down scripts with confidence, mindset skills to quiet your inner critic, and where beginner work can be found. No acting experience needed, blah, 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 sort of thing like that.
So
I
Lawrence,
just
I would
reading it.
just, I would. It was a good read. I really
It's
liked it, but I would slow it down just a little bit. Probably. Give it a little bit more realism.
It's come to my
Who
relatability.
are you
attention.
talking to?
Yeah. It has come to my
Where
attention
is
as
this
I was
place?
reading that's pretty much irrelevant for when this video is going to be uploaded. But
Yep.
When are we gonna
Years
start uploading
later.
videos?
But that's the kind of thing that Skills Hub
Yeah.
offers.
yeah.
Thanks for checking out Dang Awesome Walla, everybody.
Thanks
We'll
for
see you next time.
joining us. We're gonna be beating up some reptiles.
Prehistoric baddies.
Critters.
G word.
Woo!
All right,
Okay, bye.
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 Yay.